good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having us. Our group would like to present about the financial accounting and reporting for Nom Fortune founder Sendirian Berhad. So I'm Nazila Wan, would like to begin the presentation.
So, these are our team members, Nazila Ana Wan, Dayang Nozurena binti Awang Aman, Awangku Muhammad Afiq bin Awang Sulaiman, Siti Nurmaisara binti Azmizan, and Nikki anak delegate. The name of our company is Nom Founder Sendirian Berhad. It was founded by Albertino Puah, Adres Puah, and Kelvin Chong. It is a private limited company officially established on 1st October 2018. Now let's talk about the brand. The name Noms symbolizes delicious food, while Fortune Founder reflect the entrepreneurship spirit and commitment to innovations. Nom Fortune operates in the food and beverage industry, offering both services and product. They specialize in catering services and kitchen equipment supply. Beyond that, it is actively engaged in talent development by offering training and internship opportunities in collaboration with academic institutions. In short, Nom Fortune is not only about a great food but also empowering the next generations of culinary professionals. Moving on to more details about the company, Nom is strategically located in Kuching, Sarawak, allowing it to cater a wide customer base from both urban and rural area. The region's growing tourism and rich cultural environment add to its advantage. As a Sendirian Berhad, Noms was fully funded by its founder with a capital contribution of Ringgit Malaysia 1 million per center. This funding support equipment, staffing, logistic and marketing needs. Noms Fortune focuses on event catering, kitchen equipment supply, and hospitality training. It actively supports community development through partnership with institutions like UCSI University and Jayapura School of Business. Additionally, it contributes to national programs such as TVET Madani by providing training and job opportunities.
Thank you, Nazila. Now I'll continue by explaining how Noms Fortune founder Sendirian Berhad is managed and controlled on a daily strategic level. The company is governed by a board of directors guided by a formal company constitution. This document outlines clear responsibility for directors, how decisions should be made, and the governance structure we follow. This structure approach ensures transparency, accountability, and consistency, all of which are crucial for building long-term trust with stakeholders and maintaining strong internal control. Noms Fortune's capital comes from ownership contribution by the founders. Each shareholder has invested nearly 1 million per center, holding share value at 1.0000 per unit. This kind of capital is known as equity or ownership capital. It gives shareholders a right to share in the company's profit, often in the form of dividends. Unlike loans, the capital doesn't have to be paid back, and it doesn't come with fixed interest. However, the shareholders do bear the risk if the business doesn't do well, their investment would be affected. This makes ownership capital a long-term and permanent source of funding, a solid foundation for our business to grow. The company is governed by a board of directors guided by a formal company constitution. This document outlines clear responsibility for directors, how decisions should be made, and the governance structure we follow. This structure approach ensures transparency, accountability, and consistency, all of which are crucial for building long-term trust with stakeholders and maintaining strong internal control. Let's talk about the company's liability, which are split into current and non-current categories. For current liabilities, we include statutory deduction like EPF, SOCSO, EIS, and PCB. Deposit payable for rent and utilities, sales and service tax obligation to custom, and provision for audit and tax expenses. For non-current liabilities, we manage bank loan from institutions like Maybank, RHB, and Alliance. Hire purchase creditor for a long-term asset, deferred tax liabilities, and allowance for doubtful debt. By keeping track of this obligation, the company can plan its cash flow wisely and ensure financial stability over time. Now let's move to something more technical but equally important for our use of SQL in managing financial data. At Noms Fortune Founders, Sdn Bhd, we use SQL as a core part of our accounting and record system. It helps us store, organize, and retrieve essential business data like invoice and payment record. Because everything is stored in centralized database, we can quickly search for any transaction, generate report, and maintain up-to-date record without delay or manual error. This system improves not only accuracy and efficiency but also support better decision making. With structured and accessible data, our team can respond faster to audit, customer queries, or financial review. To sum up, Noms Fortune founder Sdn Bhd combines strong internal control, sound financial practice, and modern digital tools like SQL to ensure the business runs smoothly and sustainably. Thank you for your attention. I'll now pass it over to the next presenter.
Hello, hi everyone. My name is Nikki, anak delegate. For my part, I will present about the classification of business item. For the first one, we have non-current asset, which means by a long-term resources owned by a business. For example, we have property at Pine Square, furniture and fittings, kitchen equipment, cold room, air conditioner, ICT equipment, other equipment, motor vehicle, gas griddles, stainless steel griddles, twin door freezer, or known as fridge, signage, renovation, computer software, and POS system expected to be provide benefits for more than 1 year. For the second one, we have current asset, which means short-term asset, such as cash at banks, which is Alliance Banks, RHB, Maybank, and Public Bank Berhad. And on the other hand, we have cash in hand, which is petty cash, will be expected to be converted into cash or used up within 1 year. For the third one, we have non-current liabilities, long-term debt or obligation, which is bank loan. We have Maybank Islamic, RHB, Alliance Bank, Pine Square, hire purchases, creditors due after 1 year. Lastly, we have current liabilities, short-term debt. For example, main supplier, other supplier, trade creditors, other creditors, credit card charges, shop rentals, hostel rental, equipment rental, office rental, truck rental, wage and salaries, utilities, sales tax and service tax, EPF, SOCSO, EIS due within 1 year or less.
Next, we have expenses. It is a cost of business incurred to earn revenue. For example, cost of goods sold, packaging costs, food costs, beverage costs, consumable costs. For operation expenses, we have advertisement, bank charges, salary, repair and maintenance, water and electricity, insurance, employer contributions such as EPF, SOCSO, EIS, professional fees, rental expenses, depreciations and amortizations, interest expenses. For telecommunication, we have traveling expenses, staff welfare. For the second one, we have revenue, money earned for selling goods, service before expenses are deducted. For this business, we have sales. Example, cafe, voucher, Grab service, Sarawak Pay, card payment, Alpha Pay, online transfer, cash sales. For other income, we have rental income, management income, car rental income, credit card cash rebate, interest received, loyalty fees. For the third one and lastly, equity. Owners claim on asset after liabilities are paid, also called net worth or capital, such as pay up capital and retain earning. So this is all about my part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Madam Azmira and my fellow friends. As you can see here, there are few steps in recording process of the business. The first one is business transactions. Nom's Fortune founder Sendam Berhad uses two types of systems to handle their business transactions: digital sales and cash sales. This means the company accepts payments from customers either through digital methods or by cash. Digital sales involve using online systems or electronic payments such as mobile banking, credit card or debit cards, and e-wallets like Sarawak Pay and Alpa Pay. These systems help the business track sales more easily and offer a convenient option for customers who prefer not to carry cash. On the other hand, cash sales involve customers paying directly with physical money. This method is simple and useful in situations where digital payments are not available. Number 2. Source of documents. Nom's Fortune founder Sendam Berhad uses various source documents to manage its finances. Sales receipts are given to customers after payment. For large orders, an invoice is issued and credit note is used for return or cancellations. To buy ingredients, they send purchase orders to suppliers and receive delivery orders and invoices when goods arrive. Petty cash vouchers and cash books record small expenses, while bank statements and e-wallet reports track digital payments. They also keep payroll records, utility bills, and tax documents for proper financial reporting. Number 3. Journals. Nom's Fortune founder Sendam Berhad uses a journal to record all business transactions in order based on the date they happen. This is the first step in the accounting process and helps the company keep track every sales, purchase, or expense. By using journals, Nom's Fortune founder Sendam Berhad can keep its records organized, accurate, and ready for checking or auditing. Next is ledger. Nom's Fortune founder Sendam Berhad uses a ledger to organize and group all financial transactions into different accounts. After recording transactions in the journal, the next step is to post them into the ledger. The ledger helps the company know how much money it has, what it owes, and how much profit it is making. At the end of the month, the balances from all ledgers are used to prepare the trial balance and financial statements. Next is trial balance. Nom's Fortune founder Sendam Berhad uses a trial balance to check the accuracy of its accounting records. A trial balance is a list of all the accounts from the ledger showing their debit or credit balances. The main purpose of the trial balance is to make sure that the all debit amounts equal the total credit amounts. If the both sides are equal, it means the transactions were recorded correctly in the journal and the ledger. Next is adjustments. Nom's Fortune founder Sendam Berhad makes adjustments in their accounting records to make sure their financial information is accurate at the end of an accounting period. Adjustments are needed when some incomes or expenses are not recorded properly during the month. And the last one, number 7, is financial statements. Nom's Fortune founder Sendam Berhad prepares financial statements to show how well the business is doing. Financial statements are reports that summarize the company's money, expenses, and profits over a certain period. The two main financial statements are the income statement and the balance sheet. The income statement shows how much money the company earned from sales and how much it spent costs like buying ingredients and paying staffs. This tells if the company made a profit or loss. The balance sheet shows what the company owns, like cash and equipment, and what it owes, like loans or money to suppliers. At a specific time, closing books at the end of each accounting period. So, the Noms Fortune founder, Sandrian Berhad, performed closing the books. This process means finalizing all the accounts to prepare for the next period. That's all. Thank you.
Now we go to strengths and weaknesses of accounting recording process. The strengths of accounting recording process include accurate and reliable financial record, systematic and organized, ensures legal compliance and audit readiness. This is very important because it can help every company meet regulatory and tax requirements, support decision-making in budgeting, forecasting, financial analysis, and fraud prevention. Meanwhile, the weaknesses are time-consuming and prone to human errors, delayed reporting and dependency on estimates, risk of manipulation if controls are weak. And so, we can conclude that company should use automation, strong internal controls, and regular audit to improve efficiency and accuracy.
In conclusion, the financial accounting and reporting of Nom Fortune Sandrian Berhad highlight the company commitment to accuracy, transparency, and financial responsibility. Through proper recording and reporting of financial transactions, the company are able to monitor its performance, support decision-making, and comply with a relevant accounting standard. Maintaining these practices will be essential for ensuring continued growth and long-term success.